All right, welcome back. We're going to talk about the difference between solute, solvent, and solution. So I'll give you some more details on those things. Okay, the solute is usually the lesser amount that is in a solution. Okay, whereas the solvent is going to be the greater amount in solution. And a solution is basically a mixture of your solute and your solvent. Okay, and it's usually going to be a homogeneous mixture. Okay, what does homogeneous mean? Evenly mixed. So a homogeneous mixture of solute and solvent. I know my handwriting is horrible, but you can deal with it. All right, so lesser amount and greater amounts and what it's mixed into. Now you got to realize that when you dissolve something, this breaks apart the compound. This breaks apart, and this pulls the solvent apart. Okay, so there's a little bit of chemical attraction going on here. In other words, if you dissolve Kool-Aid or salt in water, the salt breaks apart in the water. The water actually pulls it because it has a polar charge. It has a charge on those particles, and that pulls it apart. All right, and those and some examples of this stuff, when you pull these things apart, example of solution would be obviously like salt water. Would be like salt water here. Would be like salt water, okay? Salt water. The salt would be the solute because it's lesser amount, and the water would be the solvent. It pulls the water apart. Another thing would be like Kool-Aid, okay? Trademark. The sugar and the dye would be the solute. The solvent would obviously be the water. All right, and there's some other mixtures we can go into. You can even go to a mixture like brass. Okay, brass is made up of, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure it's copper, and I think it's tin. So I think sounds right. Copper and tin. Now, I'm not sure the correct ratio, but one of it's going to be the lesser amount that you use. So let's say the tin would be the solute, and the copper would be the solvent. All right, so remember, solutions don't always have to be liquids. They can be solids. They can be gases too, like air is a mixture. All right, and that's how it's going to, those are some examples we can go. So as we go through this stuff, there'll be more and more examples, but that gives you a general idea of what the things that make up a solution. All right, thanks for listening.